Is there anything that really Tommy needs to know about this equipment or
Well,
the
I was
cameras?
actually going to go over
Okay.
if we had a bad, say he had a bad camera, and he had to use that search. This is a search engine right here. So out of the software, obviously, what you're going to see is, for example, let's unplug one, just for sake of argument. You'll see one of them will stop moving. I think it's this one. And that, you'll see it'll just say disconnected. Hope that maybe it's one of the stairwells. Yeah, it's got to do with the stairwells. It takes a little bit for the GeoVision software to realize the image will literally stop wherever it was last.
Yeah.
But then GeoVision, it's trying to keep as much image on the screen as possible. So it's right now it's trying to talk to the camera, saying, "Hey, you there, you there, you there." Obviously the camera's unplugged, so it's not going to be, and you're going to disconnect. So the first thing you're going to look at down here, all these ports are numbered. And you got link lights here.
Yep.
See how 4 is out, 4 is unplugged?
Yep.
That's the first thing I'd tell you to look at. Look at the link lights. If you have a link light, you should have communication with the camera. If you don't, I'd check the connections and see if the camera's even still there. I know some sites have people that vandalize the camera, take them right down. They don't care. So you've dealt with that before. So once you plug them in, these things will, once you have the link light, it will find itself and pop right back up in the software. If for some reason it doesn't, you drop down here, minimize, and then you have your IP device utility right here. This is going to search the whole network. So what you're going to see here, as of right now, you're only going to come up with 4 cameras, 2 switches, and a server.
Say if I wanted to add a camera, you guys are gone, whatever, I want to add a camera, do I do the same thing?
Yes.
Do a search and see if I find one.
Exactly. So right here,
Oh, you gotta
4
run the
cameras
cable
there.
down as well.
You gotta run the cable and the camera,
Yeah.
plug it into a port.
I already put 32 of them in this building now.
So you search them, you'll find it. You can right click
Yep.
and change the set IP address
Yep.
right there. But if what you want to look for is the IP address list. Once this whole system's done, either myself or Sean will have it printed out, IP address list of what camera does what, and we're gonna stick it right in here. We might even we'll get it here,
Yep.
so that when you see a camera 17 for example, not there, you can be like, okay, that's IP address this.
Yep.
And what you do is, for example, this is IP address 10.1.2455. Go to Internet Explorer and type that IP address right into the search bar. 10.1.24.55. If you get this screen, camera's connected.
Yep.
Log in, hit admin.
It's just default right now.
Everything's default. Yep. If you want to, I can leave them default.
Yeah,
you probably will be,
Yeah.
because you guys have a secure
Only
network anyway.
Exactly. Nobody comes in this room.
That's why I'm not worried
yeah.
about it.
So that was my questions.
Exactly. So it takes a little bit to pop up.
So it's just admin.
Admin. Pop you right in. And this is how you. This is really more for the settings of the camera, which I do recommend to not touch unless you're familiar with the camera.
Now on those stairwell cameras, can you go into there and adjust the settings? You know, the daylight setting. You can. There's a bunch of the
Yes,
you know,
you
all
can.
those
Yep.
other settings.
That's
you know,
all
so
done.
it's not blinding the camera like it is now.
Exactly.
You can adjust.
That's all
that,
done
so
within.
this one. You know.
Yeah. That's all done within the. So you have to pick one of these two.
So you pick that and then go
Yeah.
for it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, this is installing that next. But you know what it looks like. It'll come up with the screen there. There it goes. Allow. There it goes.
So it's through this Internet Explorer that you would adjust those settings.
Correct. See how this is looking here? On here, you're going to look at settings. Video.
Now, can you add one of these cameras to a different network, like a different, like stored from separate from Geo, like I got the Hike Vision.
You'd have to check with the
Oh, then.
GeoVision is listed for most cameras. GeoVision is
Yeah.
a very quality camera.
Yeah.
They're a big company.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if they're on the list.
Because I just bought a Hike Vision from the house.
So
That's why
for example,
I
if
want
you
to buy
wanted
these cameras. They're nice.
Oh, they're very nice. If you say, for example, you had to change the IP address of this camera,
Yep.
network, yeah, TCP/IP. There you go. Static IPs, your IP address, subnet mask, gateway, which I got all of this information for all these cameras from Jay, right from CTA's,
Okay.
CHA's
Yep.
IT department.
Now, how do you, like, when you plug it in and you do the search, what pops up? Like, I'm sure it has like a serial number barcode almost, yeah?
Yep. If you look the MAC address,
Yeah.
come up with the
MAC.
camera. It should auto assign its own IP
Because you
address.
can't change the MAC address
No,
on the
you
camera,
cannot.
or exactly, they're all
Exactly, they're all 100%
individualized, right?
individualized.
Exactly.
Yep. So,
So then Jay gave you all these other ones, okay? So that's the MAC address that I was talking about.
Do you have
That's
a fifth
assigned to
camera
every
up?
camera.
No, not yet.
sure about that?
Why are you picking one up?
I don't
Yeah,
know how.
Should be only 3 up.
I don't know what this is. I have another one right here. Which is weird because it's not even patched in.
And maybe you're picking up the 2 switches too. Right.
No, if you look at the icons, they show.
No, that's my DVR.
Oh,
That's mine. Yeah,
okay.
that's my DVR.
That's how sensitive this
Yeah.
search software is.
Yeah, that's what I just bought for my house too. That's why I'm
So
saying,
that's
yeah.
plugged in downstairs right now.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
I'm like sitting there looking
Yeah,
at
that's
you
my
look.
DVR. It's a 32 channel. Yeah.
So the problem is I see my with this IP utility is made for GeoVision cameras.
yeah, yeah.
That's why it probably just populated a picture.
Yeah.
In that part.
Yeah.
That's why I see how this
Yeah,
picture
that-
here.
Yeah.
That's a picture for a fixed camera. That's why I asked you.
Okay.
Okay. As long as you know what it is.
Yeah, that's my 30. It says 32 channels.
I was concerned that the IP address
That's
wasn't in
mine,
my
yeah.
range. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. that's
Okay.
mine.
Cool. So perfect. All right. You think of anything else? That I mean, everything you save.
Pretty
what I
basic,
recommend is to save it to the desktop first, and then transfer it to the flash drive. It's faster.
Yep.
Do it when it saves it to itself. It just seems like it goes faster. It seemed like it was
No,
faster.
these
than-
computers, they're
This
computers.
thing is a workhorse. This will be fast. Don't worry about that. So the only thing we're waiting on right now is to get onto the network. Once we get onto the network, we'll be able to hook up her computer to be able to view from her computer. Do you have an office here?
No.
You don't? I said, if you had a computer in the office, I could have you.
Yeah.
You could be downstairs looking at cameras too. At that point, I can look into the app for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind that either. If she had an iPad or something, she could look at
I
a day
I
over
want
at
to do
Newtown.
it remotely, you know?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm not sure if it's part of. If it's not part of the spec, unfortunately, it'd be a change order if you guys wanted it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something we probably can. I know for a fact they have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely something we can do.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good. Thank you.